So if you were like me and you struggle beating this spooky fight in Pac-Man World to Repac his second fight, I'm going to show you all the different ways you can get around his moves and some other tips as well. Before we get into the video, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the hype button. All of that helps the channel. It is free and I greatly appreciate it. Now, one more thing before we get into the explanation. I'm going to go through each of the boss's phases and explain to you the moves and how to get around them. But this fight currently, as of today, has a lot of bugs and glitches. If you run into any of the bugs and glitches that I'm showing you on the screen, I can't tell you any way around them, except for if the enemies aren't dying. The only thing I can tell you is you need to just restart the fight, because dying doesn't fix it. When it comes to the collision issues, that's just in the fight. It's nothing I can do about it. It's nothing I can tell you about it other than pray to God that you don't experience it. Let's get into phase one. In phase one, he only has a handful of moves that you need to worry about. He will either throw a fireball at you or he will use his lightning strike. The fireball is pretty simple. He's going to throw it at whatever platform you're currently standing on. The best way to make him not throw it at the one you're standing on is to already be running in the direction, and he'll jump ahead and throw it to the one next to you. Now that will stop your progression unless you decide to go the other way around, but I would suggest you just sit there on the current platform you're on until the fire goes away, and it takes a while to go away. There is a time you can get where you can realize that you can jump into the fire and it won't hurt you, but that's basically right when it's about to disappear. And that's important to know, because there are times where you probably do need to jump into the fire. So if you know right when to time it, you won't take damage. Doing a flutter jump can help you, like hovering there right before you, after you jump, can help you out a bit, but it's still a timing that you need to get. For the lightning strike, the lightning always begins at the edge of the circled platform. So if you're standing in the middle, it's not going to immediately get you. And the lightning goes back and forth. So the one on the left will either go up first and then one on the right will go down first, or vice versa. They'll go in any direction. All you gotta do is just weave through them and you won't get touched by them. And it's good to know that when you're about to jump on the next platform, the lightning is going to start at the edge. So you don't want to immediately jump. Wait until it goes out a little bit, because if you jump and it's on the edge, you're going to get hit by it, because you're going to be close to the edge anyway when you jump on the next platform. The grunt enemies, don't worry about them other than the ones with the bow, because they can sneakily hit you, and if you kill enough of them, you get health back. The ones with the armor are too tricky to kill, and I would just avoid them, and 9 out of 10 Spooky will kill them for you. All you got to do is go around in a circle, dodging the way I told you to dodge, and then hitting him when he's trying to attack you. Now, there is a trick you can do. When he throws the fireball at you, if you notice that he's only like a square or two away from you, if you jump, like let's say he's at 1 square, and then there's a square between him and you can pursue him and don't worry about him hitting you with the fireball, because it won't be able to hit you because of his aiming is going to be off, and you can get a free hit in. You also want to pay attention to where he is in the arena, because sometimes he may be closer to you on the left or the right. The whole arena is a big circle. So if it's quicker to get to him by going to the left, then go to the left, and vice versa. If it's quicker for him to go to the right, then go to the right. He also has another move where he'll back up and come towards you and hit you. Now this is a very tricky thing, but I'm going to tell you the easy way to get around this. Don't jump and kick him. That was a mistake I was making. Stay low to the ground and kick him. Now, you want to kick him more to the right than the left, because his saber, for whatever reason, has a hitbox and can harm you. And sometimes, if you look on the screen, he can actually hit you before he gets to you. That is a bug. Nothing you can do about that. Just hope it doesn't happen to you. But stay to the ground. If you see I'm always swinging to the right after I kick him, do that every time. He cannot harm you. And that's it for phase one. Just remember that if you need health, you can kill the grunts and get your health back. And if need be, prolong the fight to get your health back as much as you need. Phase two, he's going to spawn in clones of himself, and they're going to do a laser attack. The best thing for you to do is to kill one of them to make it easier for you, but you don't have to do that, but it's just easier that way. To know which one to kill, the ones with the yellow circle on their chest are his ghost form. They're not real, they're his clones. The black form is the real him, and you need to hit that form in order to do damage. Now, how do you get over this laser attack? It's simple. Jump once, don't butt bounce. Jump once and just do the flutter kick in there, the hover. And when you see an opportunity to land in between the gaps, land, then jump again and do it again. Because if you hold it too long, Pac-Man will tire out, fall on the laser, and get hit. But if you fall in between the cracks and jump immediately again, you won't get hit by this. By killing one of the phantom ghost enemies, it makes it less dangerous. That's why I'm telling you to do it. If you kill both of them, it'll be even easier because they only dodge one laser. You can sneak in a kick and hit the real Spooky during this, or even one of the Phantoms, but I wouldn't risk it if you don't know what you're doing. Just wait till it's over and then hit him later. The rest of the fight is pretty similar to the first fight. They're going to spawn in enemies, and they're also going to back up from you and throw fireballs at you. It's not as difficult as the first time around because of their AI, and the pattern is still the same. Just make sure when it comes to the fireballs that as you're getting closer to the next circle to jump onto, they might preemptively throw the fireball at that one versus the one you're standing on. So as long as you make sure you don't jump too early or provoke them to throw so ahead of you that it kills you, then you'll be fine. Just use the same tactic that I told you about before. They also bring back the attack where they stop and then come in and do a melee attack. Like I said, you only will do damage by the one with the black circle on his chest. You still need to kill the other one because it can hurt you. And you can jump kick the one that will go away, the ghost one, the one with the yellow circle on his chest. But the black ones still do what I said before. Stay low to the ground and kick him from the right side. Do not try to jump in the air. You can get hit by that. And that's all his moves. And keep in mind, you can still kill the grunts and get health back. But there is one thing I need to warn you about. His clones that can disappear, their hitboxes are tricky. So what can happen is they can spawn in, and there is no indication they're going to spawn in, by the way. And their collision spawns in before them, and you can like get not damaged by it, but get pushed by one of them. And I fell through the floor because one pushed me off the arena, and it was very annoying. So it's nothing really you could do about. All I can tell you is don't jump between the gaps before they all spawn in. That's the safest thing to tell you. And this is also where I experienced my first time where the enemies weren't take damage. Now I'm talking about even the boss would not take damage. If that happens again, unfortunately, you just have to start over. It's nothing you can do about that. Now phase 3, the tips begin before you even fight him. Don't skip the cutscene. If you skip the cutscene, there's a chance a glitch can happen and the camera will mess up, and then you can't see his body fully and you'll just get hit. Now that you didn't skip the cutscene, when the fight starts, the first thing you want to do is book it. Don't just start running, because he's going to lift his fist in the air. It's not fast, but you're not going to be prepared for it because no indication he's about to do it. And he's going to hit you. So just start running as soon as the fight starts. And then you're going to keep running around, and he's going to eventually stop slamming his fist. But you still need to keep running because now he's going to shoot lasers. Just run around the circle and jump. Then he's going to spawn in these floating platforms. There is a way you can go from the left or the right, and it will be quicker to jump on these platforms by doing a perfect butt bounce and then grab it on the ledge. I suggest you just do the middle part because it's easier. And as long as you get to the side ledges first and get to the top, get to the middle, rev roll, hit him in the face, you're good. He only has 2 other moves: spawning in extra enemies, which just work like any other grunts that he spawned in the entire fight, and the lightning attack. Now this attack is tricky. I honestly don't know how to dodge this, and the best thing I can tell you is that just keep running in a circle. If the lightning attack comes, it's different than the other ones where it's 3 of them and they form like a diamond-like shape and they circle in on Pac-Man if you're standing in the center. It's no way to predict this because if you stand, it starts from the edge, and so you want to be in the middle so you don't get hit by it. But then it comes towards the middle, and there's no like way to get between the gaps because they're too small. You could try doing that, but I've tried and I got hit every time. The only thing I can tell you is to have enough health to tank it. Now, if you're running in a circle, normally the lightning attack is going to spawn ahead of you. So if you're quick enough, you can avoid it and land on a safe platform, and then the one ahead of that one is going to have the lightning attack. You can wait because then he's going to spawn it on the one you're standing on. So you just need to be quick about it, but it's pretty difficult to get around. This is also important too. Every time you take health away from him, when he spawns the platforms for you to jump on top of him, they're going to fall faster, and when they fall, they can do damage to you. So you have to be even quicker about getting up to them. But if you know how to do the super butt bounce, and just to be safe, do the flutter over to the ramp and rev roll him, you'll be able to beat him. Also, I did tell you to run around the circle this entire fight. This is important as well. Make sure you pay attention to the arrow that spawns in over his head. When you see this arrow, which is hard to make out because they need to pan the camera out more for you to see it, but you can barely see like the tip of an arrow bouncing down on his head. That arrow tells you he's about to spawn in the floating platforms. This is important because you could just be so busy running a circle that you don't realize he's about to do it. When that arrow pops up, just stop moving, and then wherever you are, he's going to spawn in the floating platforms on those 3 rocks around you. The fight isn't easy, it's buggy, it's glitchy, but I hope you guys can beat him. It gave me a massive headache. I don't want to fight him again. But I think with these tips, these can help you minus the bugs. I can't do nothing about that or that lightning attack. But this should be helpful. Let me know in the comment section if it was. Peace out, Key Gaming. Please hit the like. Please comment. Please hit the hype button. Subscribe if you haven't. Stay tuned for more videos. I got a review out for Pac-Man World 1 and 2. Hear my full thoughts on the game. And I'm going to be making a video talking about TOC-MAN as well. So stay tuned for that. Have a blessed day. Peace.